You wanna invest wisely? Investment that guarantees your future? Madaraka Homes Ltd is a simple and modern real estate that offers you the joy of finding a home and a chance to the promised land based in Diani, Mombasa, Juja, and Nanyuki, Mwisho wa Reli. Be a smart investor. For more information, visit our offices at Ngara Road, TRV Towers, 4th floor, room number 4C. Or call us on 0715 579 579. Madaraka Homes Ltd. Invest for today and future.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. And today we are on our 9th edition leadership ladder, and most welcome. Imagine 9th edition, 1, 2, 3 all the way to 9th edition. Swali ni kama umepitwa utakubali kupitwa leo? So today my name is Charity Tracy Wanjau, the BDM Madaraka Homes. And as we have continued really making sure that women out there are empowered and inspired to do what is right, to do what you got to do, so that you can make sure that your life is moving and fully depending on yourself with this. So karibuni sana as we continue sharing, as we continue discussing more and more ideas, we are continuing to share inspirational stories. And with me is a beautiful lady who has done so much, and especially in the insurance industry. And today I have Madam Ann Wanjiru, the founder of Peakview Insurance Agency, the founder of Peakview Insurance Agency. Imagine, usimuone akiwa mdogo hivyo, she is the founder. So wherever you are, we have a lot of stories, many inspiring stories that you got to hear from Madam Ann. Karibu sana, Madam CEO. Hey, how does it feel that you're the founder, you're the CEO at your age? I feel so privileged to be associated with such people like you. Karibu sana.
Asante sana Tracy.
Yes.
I am very happy and honored to be here with you. And you have hyped so much. I think you are the one that I'm supposed to be hyped about, sitting down with you and with this great firm, Madaraka Homes Ltd. So as she has said, my name is Ann Wanjiru, founder Peakview Insurance Agency, and for that matter, I've been the founder and CEO and working for the company for the last 5 years.
Wow,
yes.
5 years.
Yes.
See, that is interesting. You know what? There's people who are asking me, how did I come to know Madam Ann? Maybe I just give you a brief history of how I got to know Madam Ann, who is the founder of an insurance agency. Madam Ann, we used to school together in Moi University, so we are alumni. So by the way, I must say we pride in Kalenjin Manenos.
Of course.
So Madam Ann tulikuwa naye pale Moi University, and she was doing actuarial science. Unasikianga zile courses ama zile zile makoses unasikia tu hizo ni za wanaume. But here is Madam Ann, the founder of Peakview Insurance Agency, who did actuarial science. Hey, wanawake wangapi hata tuko nao wamefanya actuarial science? It's not, I mean, tell us something about what made you think about actuarial science.
Okay, I got the idea when I was in high school.
Wow.
Because I was good in maths. I am still good in maths. Mm-hmm. And so, but my first priority or my first option as a course was engineering. Mm-hmm. But then because of family issues, I thought, and we sat down with my mom, and she told me she couldn't afford to take me to the course, engineering. And so that is when I decided, let me do my option B. And my option B was actuarial science. Mm-hmm. I did Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Science, but then I also did Diploma in Insurance.
Wow.
When I was still in Moi University.
Wow.
And you've forgotten to say we were in the same choir,
Oh,
university
yes.
choir. And so
And
we
by
were
the
doing
way
all that.
ilitufunza mambo mingi.
Yeah,
Somebody
true.
hakuwa anajua Madam Tracy anaweza imba. We used to sing soprano
Yeah,
one.
true.
And tell them by the way we went to State House because of
sure.
singing, just singing.
Yeah.
Sikia sauti yangu hapa inaimba soprano one, my friend. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, and that teaches you that you shouldn't only be focusing in one thing.
Yeah.
Just be diverse.
Yeah.
Because anyway, life is diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is how I came up. I ended up graduating. After graduation, I went on to the job market. I've worked for 2 companies.
Wow.
And then
Still insurance based or?
Yes, maybe I can just mention I first worked in Kenya Women.
Wow.
Now microfinance bank. And then from Kenya Women I moved to another agency called Jahazi Insurance Agency. And that is where my foundation of running an agency was laid.
Wow.
Then from there I took the bold step to start Peakview Insurance Agency. And just to mention, I chose the name Peakview because you see the peak of a mountain is usually at a higher place.
Wow.
And that is what I was aiming.
So you saw the dream long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
a
I
beautiful
wanted
name
to
by the way.
have my company somewhere on top so that people look up to it.
Yeah.
Also myself, to challenge myself, my services, I think I just want them to be on top. That is why I chose the name
Peakview. And it's such a beautiful name. That's quite a nice interest in history, brief history of you. And you must be a very sharp person because you could balance between work, you could balance between schoolwork, mahesabu, the thought of actuarial science. Anyway, I'm also an accountant by profession, but I know what it means to do mahesabu. Actuarial science is even way difficult kushinda the accounting bit and all that. So I salute you for being able to balance.
Thank you.
Maybe just before we continue, Anne, unaweza tuambia this CEO family life unaweza kuwa, there's someone who is watching pale anaona CEO nimepata mtu kumbe ukwe. You better tell us, you better tell people whether you have a family or you're still searching. Yeah.
Okay. Apart from work, I have a family because I have a baby. I am a mother of 1, but I'm not married. But I think it's something I'm looking forward to.
Sasa ukishika hiyo pesa mingi utaintimidate wale wanaume.
No, there is no intimidation.
Siku hizi mmesikia nyi wenyewe, ni sifungi market. Nasema tu ile, unajua wanaume wa siku hizi wanaogopa sana wanawake wana make it.
No.
At your age, you are founder, you are a CEO, kuna mwanaume pale ataona, so nitafika bei kweli.
Okay, si mambo na kufika bei, lakini mtu akijiamini vile mimi nimejiamini, atafika bei.
Wanawake kujiamini. I like that.
Yeah, na kujituma.
Beautiful. So as we continue with our topic probably today, as we continue to inspire women out there, so maybe you could tell us what has been the experience. Your barely 5 years, quite a good experience. What has been your let's start with the achievements, the accomplishments, or what lessons have you learned that could impact somebody out there who maybe feels it's hard or it's difficult to open a company. Most of the times tunakuwa na hiyo uoga ya kuanza. Me, I'm in real estate, but really, do I have the confidence to start my own? So I think it's good to tell us, how did you start it off? What really motivated you to do that?
Okay, when I was working in those companies, one thing that I experienced was customer dissatisfaction.
Wow.
Yeah. So at one point I could handle a customer or a client. We call them clients outside.
Yes. Also us tunaita clients like investors pia.
Okay. Yeah. So at one point you could get a client at the claim stage, and then they come telling you didn't tell me this when I was taking this policy. I didn't know about this when I was insuring my car. I didn't know about this. And then I thought, that is where we are failing. If and at that time that client is maybe dissatisfied or just a sad client.
Yeah.
So I thought if I was to do it my own,
Yeah.
I'll start from the onset.
Yeah.
If it's a client I'm serving, I start on the onset. I tell them everything to do with the policy they are taking.
Yeah.
And that's why I've gone to the extent of educating people about insurance.
Wow.
And more so, I get my clients from consultancy.
Wow.
Maybe they are elsewhere, but when they consult me and I give them free advice, then they convert to be clients. So that is what motivated me to tackle my clients from the onset.
Wow.
To have the service delivered from the onset. Maybe on your side, when someone comes to tell you, I bought land somewhere else, I was not told I was supposed to do this and this and this, and then you tell them you were supposed to do this. You know, they gain confidence.
Yeah,
with you. And then when I started, it's not all rosy. You know, you start and then you don't get clients, and because they've not had you or
Definitely
they've not known you,
invested in the capital you're doing there. Yeah.
So sometimes you feel like giving up, but then the thought that I've already started, and there is the dream. I want to achieve this dream. That's what keeps you going.
Wow.
Yes.
So the first thing that motivated you to go in a notch higher to opening your own was the fact that you felt the customer dissatisfaction was really a factor that could make many clients shun away from investing in your product. And therefore, in any industry, as long as a customer is not satisfied, trust me, that is not a long-term client. So that is so motivating. So when it comes to challenges, yes, you felt like almost quitting, but you still kept on doing it. So the thing is, why I came with my guest here, insurance na investment ni kitu almost the same. It is actually investing.
True.
Because when
only that the products are
products are different. So the whole terms. In fact, by the way, I'll talk about it later on. Our Madam CEO has actually given me clients. Her clients are my clients. So it is something that is conjoined, because at the end of the day, whatever we are doing today, the income that you're earning today reflects on how comfortable your future will be. So everything we are discussing here, you better pick a point. Me kwanza hiyo part ya customer dissatisfaction inaweza kufanya ukose kazi. It's something I've really picked from you. So maybe how has been the journey of getting the networks, and maybe your network, is it local, is it international, and how has been your days your days unfolded as you continue gaining even more experience?
Okay, maybe to take you back, when I started when I was still at home under my mom's care.
You started when you were still at home?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't have many responsibilities. So when I didn't get clients, at least I had something to lean on, somewhere to lean on.
Yeah. At least you didn't have rent to pay, you didn't have so many, but your mom could support you in one way or another, which is a good thing. You must be very lucky.
And I'm blessed by this. Just not being lucky.
You're blessed.
Yeah. And then now after now starting to get clients, I've gotten clients by marketing. That is approaching. I come tell you, Tracy, I am an insurance agent. I think you can be my client. They ask me why. I already have someone. I tell you, maybe you can try me. If you feel like I serve you better, then you come over.
It's the same thing with even real estate.
Until you approach.
Exactly.
You
until you go yourself and reach out to the clients. There is no way they'll come to you. And of course, there are so many other competitors, but we have to fit in the small space that we are having, and especially the business space. So it's a good thing.
Then the other thing is about referrals. If you serve a customer right, they'll always refer you to someone else. You know, like if I'll come by the I'm not yet to become a customer, but I will.
But at least you've given me clients.
Yes. And so when you serve me right, I can't shy away telling somebody else
very
about
true.
you. And maybe that is what ladies who are in business might
miss.
when you treat your client right,
Yeah.
you're not just treating that client, you're treating 10 others.
Yeah.
Those will come from that one client.
In short, it's not even about money. It's about the warmth you give
know,
to this
money
client.
comes with the referrals. You see, a client becomes a repeat client when they renew their covers with you,
Yeah.
when they refer other people to you.
Yeah.
That's where you get the money
And
from.
the network builds up.
Yeah.
So does it mean that you learned how to do these things, or it's just within in you? The way we normally say sometimes kuna mtu amezaliwa akiwa na communication yake iko tu sawa. There's somebody else who maybe say that they acquired this what do I call them, these values as they grew. Maybe these skills came up as you continued to interact with clients, or it's something that has been in you to network and make something out of it.
Wow, that's a hard question. But maybe I can say the zeal in you.
The zeal in you.
Yeah.
That's so powerful.
That will make you go out.
So it's all about you.
Yeah, what is that is driving you? You get? If
And
maybe
believing
your goal,
in yourself.
Yeah, if your goal is this month, I want to meet at least my target. And my target
Yeah.
is to get 10 clients.
Yeah.
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
You have to prospect to many clients.
Yeah.
Then from those many prospects,
Yeah.
you get clients. Because
Wow.
not everyone will be ready.
Yeah.
Not everyone will be willing.
Yeah.
And not everyone will afford at that time.
Very true, very
see?
true. So in
So
short, you have to protect today's client, tomorrow's client, and the future
Yes.
clients.
Yes.
Wow.
And when you approach a client, they might not be able to buy that time.
That particular
but
time.
Have you impacted them enough
Yeah.
so that at the time they'll be ready,
Yeah.
they'll come to you and not go
Wow,
elsewhere.
that is
So
powerful.
maybe that is what I can say.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
lot
so
of work,
powerful.
but sometimes it's not all rosy, like I said.
Yeah.
But the zeal in you
Yeah.
keeps you going.
And look at you. I'm very sure when you were starting, you didn't know 5 years down the line you'd be here
Yeah.
talking about it like it's something so easy. And that is so good. Your growth is actually tremendous.
Thank you.
And
Thank
big
you.
ups, big
Thank you
ups.
so much.
Peakview Insurance Agency is going places.
Yeah.
And you know what? With now Madaraka Homes, where I've brought you in, all those clients impact their lives with at least them making sure they get a title deed.
Sure,
So,
sure.
as we continue with this conversation, it is very important you are a lady out there, a woman out there. As we continue with this edition 9, the 9th edition, you've heard categorically Madam CEO is telling us that it has to come from you. The zeal is in you. You have to believe in yourself first. And number one, whatever you're doing, hata kama tuseme ni hizo nyanya unauza, hata kama ni mboga unakatakata, whichever business, as so long as you serve that one client, ule client anakuja ananunua nyanya moja vizuri, that client will always come back to you. Na ndiposa unaona Madam Ann, unaweza enda soko upate kuna mama ananunuliwa mahindi yake inasonga na mwingine amekaa tu na wako in the same business. So something I've learned from what you've just told us, customer relation is more than anything else.
Yeah, because it brings the income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from customer relation to the networking, it brings now the referrals. Yeah, because for sure we are competitors. I mean, most of these industries have been existing, but whatever that you'll impact today will matter tomorrow.
Yes. Also, you have to get your share of the cake.
Yes.
The cake is here.
Yes.
It is upon you to grab as much as you can. And you just know you are not the only one eating that cake. You see? So you have to position yourself. Maybe that's what I've learned. I cannot be, I'm not perfect, but at least I'm somewhere.
Yeah.
And that is what I will tell you.
Being a CEO inamaanisha you've employed people.
Okay.
Tell us about it. How does it feel? Like you're this
nice.
young, already independent, you're a CEO, you're a founder. Do you know how many people are even shocked to hear this, ama to see this? Kitambo tulikuwa tunafikiria vibonge tu ndio wanaweza kuwa wakubwa.
Yeah, ama the ones who can only start something.
Yeah. Wow, this is so interesting.
Thank you. When it comes to employment, I've had 2 employees in the past, but when COVID came, our industry revolution to digital processing.
Yeah.
Like right now, we used to come to town or to the company most of the time.
Yeah.
So you had to have someone
Yeah.
who is at your office.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
But then now with the digitalization, somehow it laid off some people, because right now you can do everything from where you are and get your client served.
In fact,
so maybe what we have now is part-time or virtual assistants.
Wow.
Yeah, like I work from Kiambu, but then I have clients in Mombasa, I have clients in Nyeri.
Wow.
I have one client in Eldoret.
Yeah,
and
that is
within
awesome.
Kiambu, some are in Githunguri, Limuru,
Other
Kiambu Town,
constituencies.
other constituencies.
Wow.
So what you do, you get a virtual assistant from every other town, so that if you need your client to be served and you can't be able to go them personally, at least you can send them. Mostly I use cyber cafes so that they can go there, take the document I want them to sign, and then it comes back to me.
So you're trying to tell me that during COVID there was a business niche, and you know, the world revolved to now being digital, and most of the people are forced now to continue with their businesses, to continue with their companies online. This is enlightening.
Because nowadays if you need a motor certificate, I don't have to bring it to you
physically.
I can just send via WhatsApp or via email. But what I do, I make sure
makes work easier.
it makes work easier. But then what I do, I make sure, you know, you can be online and then your client fails to fill you.
Yes.
So sometimes I will go see a client, just say hi. Or that time when they are renewing their cover, I make sure at least tumepatana tukaongea.
And maybe you could tell us what's the difference. How has it, you know, been physical meetups with clients, and now you're forced to go digital. You know, obviously kuna hiyo shock ya tutaanza wapi, will we get the clients? And look at you're telling people that for sure online is doing. In fact, most of our clients are from diaspora. We serve them. We even send titles all the way to the US or to the UK.
Now we have to grow with time. To change with time. And online, I think it has offered us a good platform. Like, see, right now we are online. And we are reaching so many other people who
from all continents.
Who we can't be able to go physically to them. But they'll be able to reach us out. Get the message that we are talking about here. So, like for example, I think I do a lot of travel insurance, and all my travel insurance clients are from online.
Wow.
All of them.
Wow.
Because
so what does that mean? Like unasafirisha watu ama kuna mtu pale
sorry.
Kuna mtu pale anatamaningi hii mambo ya insurance travels, you can cover yourself to uendange Dubai two time unataka. You know, there's someone who would like to feel enlightened.
So travel insurance is taken by people who are traveling abroad, either for business or for vacations, anything. So they cover themselves for anything that can happen when they are there.
Oh wow.
So it covers the period between the time you're departing Kenya and then till the time you come back. Do you service the insurance before, or you plan the travel earlier or the year, or it's something long term? No, it's something prompt. It comes with when someone is traveling. So you can take it with a plan. Also for visa application, you have to have a travel insurance. So everyone out there, and you applying for a visa to travel to anywhere, and you need travel insurance, then I'm here for you. Madam CEO is here for you. And your diaspora clients, maybe you can reach out to them. That is one, I was talking about it because it's one that I've acquired online. So anybody who is running a business, I think it can be good if they tapped into that. And let me congratulate you, because if there is there are people that I follow online, especially WhatsApp status.
Wow.
You are one. You know,
wow.
You're so
Thank
consistent,
you.
and
Thank
I love
you.
that. It shows your presence.
Yeah. So consistency is also key.
I learned that from you.
Oh, thank you. Yes. No, it's so interesting now. This life, this networking thing is diversifying to a point that kuna mtu anakutazama pale, because even me, I was watching. I saw that you opened a company, and I was like, wow, you must be very brave. And I felt, wow, that's a challenge. And you know, as we go for a break, my producer is telling me that we need to go for a break. We'll come back with lots of more stories, and especially now connecting why Madam CEO is here with me with the insurance background, and now how real estate is coming in, and how especially Peakview Insurance Agency is coming in together with the Madaraka Homes Limited. And I'm very sure you're getting something as we continue with these episodes, as we continue with these editions. We have always something great for you as Madaraka Homes. So see you in a short while. Let's go for a short commercial break.
You wanna invest wisely? Investment that guarantees your future? Madaraka Homes Limited is a simple and modern real estate that offers you the joy of finding a home and a chance to the promised land based in Diani, Mombasa, Juja, and Nanyuki, Mwisho wa Reli. Be a smart investor. For more information, visit our offices at Ngara Road, TRV Towers, 4th floor, room number 4C, or call us on 0715 579 579. Madaraka Homes Limited. Invest for today and future.
So thank you so much, my viewers. Just looking at how people are responding to our show, and karibu sana back to session 2. And thank you so much, Madam Anne. I feel like, hey, sasa next, kukua founder ni kitu tamu. You don't need so much and all that at you think you need our grandparents wakukalisha chini wakwambia unajua nini kuanza kampuni hivi blah blah blah. But through Madam Anne, you've heard how easy it is about you. Do you have the zeal to do it? Yes. So I'm really learning a lot from you, Madam CEO. So maybe tukienda the second session, naweza taka sana sasa we get to know the details of how now your company and our companies they are correlated. How are they correlated? In the first place, Madam CEO, thank you so much for the clients you brought me. The two of them, they are very excited. In fact, one of them was traveling and using the title deed we presented to her. She's able to get the visa. So I think you can tell them that experience, and also Pia, you tell us how now this could be important also to come with the investment thought.
Okay, first of all, from where I sit, from my industry, you see, insurance is about investing and protecting what you own. You get? Insuring, you either like the life policies, the education policies, those are investment policies. Even a pension policy is an investment, because you get it in future,
yes,
and you won't get the money that you already contributed, you'll get it plus interest. Then the other side, when it comes to motor vehicles, domestic package, that is insuring your home, offices like these ones, that is insuring or protecting what you own.
Property.
Now, on your side,
awesome.
If someone buys land, that's an investment that cannot depreciate.
Yes.
Same case with insurance. If you take a policy, it cannot depreciate.
Yes.
It can only appreciate.
Yeah.
And I think that is.
Kuna mtu pale leo appreciation ni kusema nini?
Okay, appreciation ni kuongeza value.
Kuongeza value.
Yeah,
so we are talking
value
to that mama who feels like, hey, mambo inaanziwa aje.
Yeah.
Hiyo biashara ndogo itawahi kuwa kubwa siku gani? So it's good to get into the details of what it means by appreciating.
Yeah. So when you buy land, and you know, I've been learning a lot, and because I've been consulting Tracy on everything, like, you know, there are so many scams, but when you have someone like you can rely on, at least
And
you
thank
feel
you so
are-
much for relying on me. I feel so
Yeah.
proud to be seated here as the BDM Madaraka Homes and confirming that at least I have impacted her clients.
Yeah.
You know, and she's about to bring the whole list and the whole database yake
the
yote.
the whole family of
That's
people.
so inspiring. That's encouraging, actually.
Yeah, so I think, and for us who are at this young age, or although with investments there is no young age,
With
you can
investment.
invest at
Hebu sema
any
hiyo
time.
part tena. With
There's
investment, no young age.
Yeah, as long as you know you have a goal for tomorrow,
Yes.
you can invest.
Start.
Just start.
Just starting.
Yeah.
And the goal is in you.
Yeah, it has to be in
motivating.
you. And also, and more so with land, I think. Siwezi ongea sana because I can only rely on you. But I think it's the best investment anyone can do, right?
Yeah. Well, interesting. You know, investment ni kitu umeambiwa hai reduce in value. Every time you buy land, and you can buy as young as you think you are. When it comes to investment, there is no mambo ya ati when ni young ama when ni mzee, whatever it is we call it. Any age is
Is an investing
age. Yeah. So maybe you could tell us kuna hiyo part ya how now your client had to come to buy land from me, and then eventually so that they can be approved for kwenda juu. Maybe you can enlighten somebody mwenye hajui kwamba that title deed is very very essential and very very important. Kama unafikiria kuenda diaspora, maybe unataka kutafuta mchumba kule, you know what, title deed ni muhimu. Yeah.
So now my client, what happened, she was denied a visa. And the reason as to why she was denied a visa is because she didn't have anything that could hold her back Kenya.
Yeah.
Unajua when you
maybe
apply
sense
for
of
a visa,
ownership.
unaulizwa kama uko na gari, kama uko na title, kama uko na watoto. Na unajua kama una watoto hauna. Na hautatafuta ati ndio uende. So what's the easiest thing to do?
Invest.
Just buy land, get a title, go present it at the embassy, then you're good to go.
Wow.
That is what happened. I referred my client to Tracy, and then she got the title. She was able to get the visa. Then
wow.
Yeah.
You see, you know, I feel so proud to be part of somebody's story.
Yeah.
And you know, impacting lives in different ways, in different industries, and getting to understand. Actually, this is now the moment I feel now 9th edition, we are learning so much that, you know, an industry can be of important, you know, a different industry can be of important to your industry. So unaweza kuwa pale unaofanya kitu fulani kama tuseme even IT. Like right now, before we prepare this department, there's a hospitality industry that was involved. There's IT department that was involved. There's so much online digital marketing that was involved, because definitely this we didn't plan it at Ileo, you planned it prior. So it is very important and healthy to note that, you know, whichever industry you're in, like Madam CEO here, niwa insurance, but I impacted her clients from insurance industry to come and invest with Madaraka Homes. Imagine, to get that title deed, ndio aeze kupata visa. So what does that tell you? Like whatever that we are talking about right now can help you secure your future anytime.
Yeah, and you see that title deed will remain in their name.
Will remain in your name. In
They'll
fact,
go, then
Kimpango
come back.
utasahau,
Yeah.
but the generations haziwezi sahau kitu kama hiyo.
Na ukikuja utapata you have something at least. Au kwenda tu when you're coming back unapata land yako will buy at a certain amount, maybe hizi is a 100 to 15 for 70, and boom, when you're coming back it's not the same value.
Not the same. It has appreciated.
Yeah.
The value addition bit you talked about.
Yes.
Interesting. So, when you're interacting with your clients, maybe what challenges have you maybe encountered, and especially when you're trying to change the mindset of this client? be it in investment, be it in investment, be it in insurance, zote tumesema ni investment. Mtu unaweza tuambia zile maybe changamoto umepitia alafu kidogo ukasaidia huyo client akatoka kwenye hiyo maybe hiyo feeling ya kukua dissatisfied or something?
Okay. Mostly it's maybe utapata client mwenye alichukua policy which was not covering what they wanted. For example, let me say with motor insurance, because pia wewe uko hapo. You take maybe a comprehensive cover but haujui haina excess protector rider, haina PVT, so umepata tu accident or that client gets into an accident, and then they are told by the company, you know what, you have to contribute this amount, then we settle the other amount. And then they're like, but I paid for my insurance, why am I being told to pay? It's because they didn't know. So maybe those are the challenges. You go to a client and then they have these
they have a negative,
or they have a negative attitude towards insurance because of their past experiences. Some things, there's some things that we cannot avoid, and we cannot go back in time. We just live with them like that. Maybe now we start from where we are.
So you have to overcome the challenges.
And I know maybe in your industry as well, maybe you have come across a client who maybe bought land, they bought air, and then when you come to them, they are like, no, I don't want anything like that.
And you know, definitely. In fact, that's why we've gone a notch higher to even invest in our in-house advocate to make sure that this client has all the information they need. They do, you know, the satisfaction, be it what you are talking about, it's fully catered for. And that is why we are able to even proudly say that we, you know, in conjunction with what your company is doing and our company, you're able to make a person settle down in the US because of that title deed. So already that can tell you, kuna changamoto mingi. Hata unapata client maybe anataka design flani ya nyumba alafu kidogo hatukuwa na maelewano when we are doing the architectural designs and the drawings, if I may call it in layman's language, alafu kidogo unasikia leta kelele mingi. All this zinakuanga, lakini we have to also balance and be able to have the full potential to make sure that our clients wako satisfied.
Okay.
So it's interesting to learn about kuna changamoto na pia you are able to overcome them. And maybe unaweza tuambia sasa if we would want to get you or reach you out, ni social media handles zipi tunaweza fikia pale? Maybe ni ofisi gani tunaweza fikia pale? And even maybe you tell us something that you liked about Madaraka.
One thing I like about Madaraka, let me start with that.
Yes.
It is your online presence.
Oh,
like
wow.
Every time, and you know, you're so consistent on a daily basis. I'm saying, Malindi, you know,
and you're tempted to even invest. Imagine it's only 35,000 deposit, and you have a title deed for Malindi.
And balancing for months.
Balancing, actually we've adjusted to 6 months.
Wow.
We want to make sure that all the investors wamefit kwa
wamefiti wale watu wako na pesa nyingi.
Exactly. As long as you have the minds and the plans, the desire to invest, why not? That's why we have to balance all the clients. Okay. Make sure that at least uwezi kosa yote. So unapata kidogo, tunatembea pole pole na wewe, we walk the journey with you, we go through the processes of due diligence until upate hiyo title yako. Yes.
Yeah, that is one thing I like about
thank you.
Madaraka, and specifically you, Tracy.
Thank you.
The consistency, it makes me think, wow. I told people about insurance last week. I've not talked about it any other time.
Awesome.
But anyway,
that's encouraging. Thank you.
And continue the same spirit. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So for those people who would like to reach out to me, I think I'm more online than physical.
Yeah.
But I have an office in my home area, Gibiga in Kiambu County. You can reach out to me via WhatsApp, Facebook, it's Pickview Insurance Agency, Instagram, Pickview Insurance, TikTok, Shirwa Insurance. I love fun. And then through my number, 0710 120 207.
Hiyo ni fiti sana. Hata sijui kwa nini nilikuuliza mambo ya social media handles zako kama hujaniambia, hujatuambia kama other than umesoma sana vitabu tu, mahesabu, what else can you do, hobbies zako zingine hivi. Unajua watu wasomi kuna vile wanaogopa kule, unaonekana huu ni kusoma
tu.
Maybe unaweza tuambia other of your hobbies. Unajua kwa hii ofisi yetu tuko na DJ, tuko na watu wa kupiga ngoma, as in so you never know.
I love singing. I love singing and dancing.
Wow.
And being hype. You know, we don't like dull moments because dull moments zinajileta. Tafuta the happy moments. So maybe that's what I'll say. I love doing singing, dancing.
Sijui kama DJ ako ready pale na kamuziki, lakini tutauliza baadaye.
Later. Those are some of my hobbies. Reading kidogo. Maybe reading with a purpose.
Reading with a purpose.
Lakini ile tu kusoma, like now if I'm reading, I'll be reading about money management.
Money management. Wow.
Those are the books I'm reading on financial things to do with finances, money. Because I want to do it right. We are not taught that in school. So I want to learn that. And I think that's it.
Wow, that's interesting. So you hear Madam Sio ako na mambo mingi, ako na hobbies zingine zake zile mingi, anaweza dance, anaweza imba, she reads, but when necessary, as in kuna hiyo part.
If I'm reading something, I'm reading,
it has to be impactful.
Yes,
it has to be kitu itakusaidia. And you know, most of these things by the way we are not taught in school. And having like reflected back then, tulikuwa tunasoma lakini bado tunaimba kwaya. You know, it's interesting. I've seen so many of people wamekusema wakwe ma CEO out here. Ni God kabisa. So guys, it has been a nice moment with you, with our CEO, with the founder of Peakview Insurance Agency, even as she continue empowering women out there to invest in real estate, to invest in property. I don't want to forget that we have just launched an awesome modern apartment called Urban Green Residence. And even as I concluded this show, you better grab this opportunity because it's a lifetime opportunity. And today you're getting it as little as 950,000 deposit. You get a unit for yourself and balance in 25 good months. Isn't it good or good? So just keep on following our page, like our page. Also you can contact us through the official numbers 0715 579 so that you can get the details of yourself. Imagine yourself owning a unit and getting a title deed for that unit. You know what? It's gonna be big. And as always, Madaraka Homes got something great for you. I who has been hosting you, my name is Charity Tracy Wanjao, the Business Development Manager at Madaraka Homes, to invest na to secure our future. Until we meet next time on our 10th edition, see you next time. Bye.
You wanna invest wisely? Investment that guarantees your future? Madaraka Homes Ltd is a simple and modern real estate that offers you the joy of finding a home and a chance to the promised land based in Diani, Mombasa, Juja, and Nanyuki, Mwisho wa Reli. Be a smart investor. For more information, visit our offices at Ngara Road, TRV Towers, 4th floor, room number 4C. Or call us on 0715 579 579. Madaraka Homes Ltd. Invest for today and future.